There we go. One of the buttons has been pushed. So we do welcome you to Castle Hill Bowling Club. Did accidentally have a setting wrong on the sound, so we weren't getting through. So just a reminder, we are here for the 2025-26 Bowls New South Wales Champion of Club Champions Pairs. It's the women's final now in progress. We have 4 members of the New South Wales Blues, recently named in the Bioscapes New South Wales Blues women's side. Genevieve Dells, Natasha and Eldik of Raymond Terrace taking on Brianna Smith and Dawn Hayman of St John's Park. And our button seems to have been pressed to give us a shot. Good start to the day. We do thank Castle Hill, Billy Harkins, the bowls coordinator here, for accommodating us today. Quite a bit of weather around. The conditions in Sydney soggy. It was rain the whole way getting here this morning. Genevieve Dells currently holding 1 shot. Can just hear a breeze coming under the cover through the microphone occasionally. It's not very strong, just enough to make it a little cool. On to Raymond Terrace to kick things off. So one end in. Jen just a little tight on that hand. Decent start from Brianna Smith. Front toucher. Jen in behind, good position. Brianna, decent line this time. 1 to St John's Park as we cross over the skips to play their first bowls on the second end. Tasha's going to be just in behind. Great home. Very well bowled from Dawn. That one won't bother Tash. She'll play that one as Jack high. Wants this to slide underneath there. Just on the shy side. Won't bother Dawn either. She'll just continue to draw past her own bowl. Just looking to a little crack on the Dawn's bowl, pushed it through to their own. Crackle might be me too. So Brianna, a couple down. Just looking to draw to that bowl. Pretty well executed, just needed a fraction more running. Good second shot. Genevieve Dells will follow down same side of the green as Brianna. Opposite hand being a left-hander. Little bit on the narrow side here. Wants to miss Brianna's bowl. Brianna just wants 50 centimetres or so on her previous bowl. Can get up and over her own. Oh, she's got the edge of the shot bowl. Another second has moved that up to Jack high. So Dawn would be pretty pleased with that position at the moment. Natasha she'll play the forehand as well. Just wants to get down, get another one in that head. Round that'd be good. On a very good line. Oh, just going to not quite have the running. 2 second shots, so Dawn, she'll just try and move Genevieve Dell's bowl. She's a fraction tight as well. Might get the jack, yep, trails it. Well, there were 3 seconds for Raymond Terrace. Couldn't get there, just fraction quick. So there's actually plenty of room here for Dawn to add a second. She'll need to find the gap. Oh, it might have just done enough. Yep, 2 shots signalled. Just a little bit through from Brianna. Good bowl from Brianna. Jen, a little bit tight on this one, but she can grab the jack. Just going to go underneath. And Dawn holding, it's probably 2. Good line, just slightly under the weight. There is a little bit of a breeze coming through, which would be left to right on the green. I'm not sure how much effect it's having on the grass line. Well, sits in between. Tash holding 1 still. First one was magnificent. It's around to the back. Genevieve on a decent line, but just going to slip past. Brianna very close, just gone past. If you want to have a complaint about not seeing up-to-date scores, please engage a psychic, because they've been updated within a few seconds of the boards being updated. We can only report what's shown on the scoreboards from the players. They've played a grand total of 2 ends and they've just updated the boards, so Tash holding 1. Wants this to reach down just to the St John's Park bowls. Got a little sit and stay inside. Very well played. Well, Brianna indicates to Dawn they will both go. She's just a little wide. Good weight. Natasha holding 2. The last one was brilliant, just to the Saints bowls. You're looking to just play something very similar. Can get a little straighten and still come in, but just on the fraction narrow side. So 2 to Raymond Terrace. They'll now lead 3-2 after 3. Tash is willing this one to roll in. Only about a foot or so in the old terms behind, 30 centimetres. Jen's just changed over hands with the Brianna Smith bowl, just short on the way in. Brianna just needs to get past her own. Give it a little turnover, probably not quite enough to bring it in for shot. Natasha will also play the forehand. Just wrecked on Brianna's bowl. We'll make Dawn change over to play her forehand. Just needs to get underneath Genevieve's bowl and down to the jack, just like this. Tash looks on a very similar line, just a bit quicker. Has got Genevieve's bowl up and over. Not quite enough. Dawn will switch back to the backhand now. Wants to just come around Brianna's bowls and down to the back bowl, which is Genevieve's. Just hasn't got the running to do that. Is a chance for Genevieve to play just a little bit of weight on that, on her backhand side. Through her own bowl, or just underneath. The slightly narrow side is Tasha's. She's just going to go underneath them both. Has rolled that up. It's probably 2 shots now to St. John's Park. I think that one's just come into the count. So Brianna just trying to draw to the back bowl. Magnet's got him into that patch again though. The call is to play through their bowls, looking to just grab the jack. Not too far away. God, just got the edge and ran across. Might make it a little easier for Natasha though, has cleared the path. Dawn asking Brianna to look for about a metre of addition of weight. Wants to just get a little bit of position here. Around there, good home at the back. Maybe a little further back than they had hoped for, but nevertheless, good position. It's all down to a speed. Just got the edge of the front bowl. And Genevieve says enough. They've just fallen in for shot. Dawn just looking to drift down to her own bowl, flop in. It's been a little bit gentle.
Doesn't change your shot, I do favour us.
Just arrive. A nice little draw down to the blue bowl, just in behind the jack. See it back, make sure it's certain of two. It's just a turn fairly quickly now. Good weight, just didn't quite. Didn't want to play big weight as there was a risk to get both of theirs and drop a big number. Hasn't quite got the width for the draw. 1 to Raymond Terrace. They now lead 4-2. Jen's opening bowl just ran through a fraction. Brianna's is spot on. Correction. Bowl from Jen just chips the jack away. Brianna, just a couple of feet on her previous bowl. Played it pretty well. Drawn in for shot. just going to not arrive. Enough. Tash just looking for around a metre. Maybe a tad more. Just going to catch on her own. Good ball from Dawn. Urging this one on. Or Tasha urging this one on, sorry. Just wants to get through those. It's going to turn them up. That's not too bad at all for Raymond Terrace. What a made shot. Brianna, forehand draw. Wants to get through their own bowls down to the jack. That's a Dawn Hayman bowl pushed up. Maybe not quite enough. I do think maybe it's still one to St John's Park with Dawn's bowl, but difficult to tell on camera. Oh, the short-ish bowls. Dawn wants this to get back in a hurry. Not quite. Couple of bowls left on this fifth end. Just going to hang wide. Oh, well, might have given shot away then. One shot to St John's Park. Brianna, just a little way through, probably a bit further than it looks on camera. Those bowls just under a metre past. Good correction from Brianna. Oh, it's just run a little more than I thought it was going to. His shot. Yeah, good ball from Jen. Just underneath, not quite a touch-up. Oh, another shot in good home. Dawn looking on track. Inside of Jen's bowl, flop down. That one is the shot. Got Genevieve's interest here. Sits on the shot bowl. Oh, may have. Brianna playing the backhand. Can get down to the jack and just turn it back to their own bowl. Yep, fallen down for shot. Well played. Well, Brianna's just going to go pass with this one. Genevieve, forehand, just looking to arrive down to the jack. Little touch is really good for them, but she's just got a fraction of speed. Just a reminder, the TAB State Championships being played in Dubbo, starting on the 22nd of June, going through to the 8th of July. The draws for those events are all on Bowlslink. We kick off on the 22nd of June with the Para, the Disability Championships. Heading into the mixed pairs, triples, pairs, singles and fours. In that order. Action kicks off at Dubbo City. It's the North Dubbo RSL Sporties, the home at the W City Bowling Club on the 22nd with the multi-disability, the Para Championships. We use Macquarie and West Dubbo. West Dubbo, the main host club for the event. Matches also at Macquarie and City. Plenty of action, plenty of people turning up in Dubbo for that event as well. Plus we'll be live streaming throughout the event. Dawn. It's in the area there for the catch. Just, oh, great effort. It's not quite there. 4 shots apiece. Brianna's opening bowl. So it's a little bit through. It's probably close to 2 metres. Brianna slightly overcorrected. One shot to Genevieve at the moment. Jen just wants a little on her previous bowl. That'll be 2 shots. Dawn, couple down, nice forehand draw available though. This is just to get down to the jack. And pops off the Genevieve Dells bowl. Well played, Dawny. Dawn, too much different from a previous one. Perfect. It's just flopped onto the front of the jack. Ash playing a little attacking. Sure it'll hold on long enough. And not quite the speed. You can see the scores from the men's semi-finals just scrolling through below our main scoreboard. Raymond Terrace already in control there, 12-0 up after 5 ends, 6-3 after 6. Bargoat leading the entrance. Shout out Sharon Renshaw watching on and saying the sportsmanship between these four. Sensational. And Chaz would have been coaching 3 of these players through the Bowls New South Wales junior ranks. Dawn, Tash and Brianna, all former New South Wales under 18 representatives. Jen might have taken up bowls a little bit later than these girls, but she also rose very quickly the ranks, has been a member of the Aussie squad, current New South Wales player. Jen gets the split, gets second. Just as importantly though, that bowl's just opened up the path to the shot for Tash. So just improved the head for the Raymond Terrace team. Thing for St John's though, bowls where that Jack might get pushed. If it goes a little too far, it's all Saints. Little tap on this is huge. She's got the tap. Jack spat out. And it's Genevieve Dell's bowl that's now the closest. Dawn looking to draw this on the backhand. Little touch straight down the line is okay as well. Flop down is the shot. Fantastic bowls this game. Very close for Natasha. Oh, might have just fallen out. He's one to Saints. Oh, I don't know what I've done there, but I must have bumped the button more than once. Good start for Brianna. Backhand draw for Brianna again. First one was superb. Second one, just dropped it a little bit short. Jen sat on the outside of that. Still 1 to St John's Park. Dawny just left that one a bit short. Nice path for Tash.
Same again, Tash.
Tash runs into the Jen playing through this head. And still that little arrival. Not sure who's got shot there. It's very close between them. Hard to tell. Just a reminder, the semi-finals of the men's club champions is going on the rinks next door. Scores are on the rolling scoreboard below a main run that's updating every 9 seconds. The scores are being added as soon as they're updated on the scoreboards and the rinks. We will have the men's final. Well, we've given 30 minutes between games, but we're due to get underway by 1 o'clock, which means at 12:30-ish, call the cards, depending on when they finish. If they finish early, we'll get them going as early as we can. Well, Tash went within a whisker of turning her bowl on to Brianna's or taking the jack. Do want our staff here to get a little break between games too. Actually didn't even take a break yesterday. We were at the club at 7 a.m. to set up. Then push right through till nearly 7 p.m. broadcasting. Dawn, you happy with that finished position? Tash, I don't want to do too much different from previous. Just going to hang wide, but there's a chance she's got that onto the jack, and I think she might have just got shot out of that. I'll put the tape on just to make sure. Well, there isn't much in this. Jokingly said she was making her work for it. Genevieve. Good starter. Brianna's just got her here. breeze has just hit. I can tell it's whistling across my ears. Good set of players actually enjoying themselves out there. They would have played a lot of bowls against and with each other. All four, of course, in the New South Wales Blues side. Recently announced in the Bioscapes New South Wales Blues to take on Queensland mid-July. Natasha will draw the shot here. And all four of these players on this rink have won a state singles title. The three players all recently won state singles. Jen has won the Champion of Champions, I believe. Brianna Smith won the state singles title in Ballina last year. Dawn won in Ballina and in Dubbo the previous year. Genevieve, just a little quick. Not too bad at home though. Brianna just slightly underplayed that one. Pretty well played by Jen Delves. That's two. I'm tempted just to play to arrive here. Will Dawn indicate Brianna's bowl, trail target, sit either of the two Raymond Terrace bowls or drag the jack. Might just turn a little quick, wait for it was good, just slightly under the line. Just drawing forehand. I think she'd ideally like to make sure she hangs a little wide, but not quite going to achieve that. Dawn. Nice backhand shot here. Wants this to sneak underneath. Got the edge. Well, hasn't hurt. Wants this to hold and run. Got a chance to play through her own. Can't push it up, but can also get the edge of it and run onto the jack. Pushed herself onto the jack, and I think it's still one Raymond Terrace with Natasha and Eldik's bowl out there, and exactly what's called. Six 5 after 8 ends. Jen just a few feet through. Brianna is as well, very similar, but it's a bit better. His shot. Slight overcorrection from Genevieve. One to Brianna. Natasha. Just to bend back a little more, but it'll be well and truly good enough for shot. Well, Dawn sits on Tash, gets shot. Just went round that one. Johnny though, draws shot. Saints holding 2. Slightly tight line, but good enough. Could be 3 here actually. Brianna just looking to come down through that hole. Well, could be good enough to count. Could be as many as 4 at the moment. Tash, backhand. Just looking to draw. Perhaps maybe even arrive on the side bowls. But not too much more than a draw. Got the jack right through to her own bowl. Fantastic bowl. Would have been probably 4 down then. Has managed to trail that back and maybe made 1 or 2. Dawn. I'll be just trying to arrive down to the shot bowl on the side. Yep, sets that and stays. Great bowl. One to Dawn Hayman. Tash, a little bit of speed here. Be looking for the shot bowl. Got it straight through. Could be two. So looking to just arrive down to this head, can draw it or get a toucher. Just going to hang wide, so there might be a couple here too. Two it is. Both leads just missing the mark with their opening bowl. Jen well through. Brianna a little short. And a good correction. She's now holding one. Turned on.
Okay, just stepping in for Andrew. We've got Dean from Bowls, New South Wales as Andrew takes a little comfort stop. So we're here at 10 ends down in the women's final. Raymond, Terrace and St John's Park. Tash van Eldik running it out, and that will be shot. Great bowl. Now Dawn Hayman to follow that. Just going to scoot around the back. change ends. Looks like Raymond Terrace holding one at the moment in this 11th end as the leads return to the mat. Genevieve Dells. Raymond Terrace leading 8-5 at the moment. Little high with that one. Brianna Smith now on the mat, St John's Park. Calling for it to bend and push. Still one down. Just undercutting that one a little bit, Jen. Brianna looking to come around those shortish bowls and just ran into her own at the front. So Raymond Terrace holding one shot here. It looks like St John's Park have got a couple of seconds, maybe 3. As the skips head back to the mat. Here's Natasha. Looking to give her shot bowl a friend. On the backhand this time. And is just going to run through a little bit. So Dawn Hayman looking at an opportunity here to get to that shot bowl, which is a little bit covered. So she stayed at the head to watch the bowl from Tash, and now she's on the mat. Forehand. Looking for it to dive now. Oh, use breeze and just roll through to the back again. So still 1 to Raymond Terrace here on the 11th end. Natasha with her last bowl of the end here. Staying on the backhand and yeah, just hanging that a little wide. So last bowl of the end now. Dawn Hayman down 1, playing the forehand, looking for jack or shot bowl. Oh, she's got the shot bowl, just not far enough. Still 1 down. And Andrew Lynn's back, so we'll pass back over. I might hang around for a little bit and continue the chat.
Got you back now, don't I?
Yep, here I still am. I was overwatching the semi-final of the two men. Raymond Terrace out to a little lead, but a close game between the entrance and Bargo, so it's been a good morning of bowl so far. And the girls, not much in it at the moment.
Keeping it friendly. And it is a happy birthday to Dawn Hayman.
Oh, very nice. Happy birthday, Dawn.
What else would you like to be doing on your birthday but out having a game of bowls?
Well,
Winning it would be a nice thing.
yeah, victory wouldn't go astray, I guess.
Just going to crash into Brianna's bowl. Raymond Terrace just 4 shots in the lead. So a handy but not decisive lead with 7 ends to go.
And Brianna Smith, that'll be 2 at the moment, holding 2 as they swap for the first time.
The decision to play undercover certainly being justified at the moment. A few heavy drops coming down.
Yeah, I think all things considered, I think it was a good call to take yesterday undercover at Cabra and come up here to Castle Hill today to make sure we can continue the play and get everything finished on time.
The forecast yesterday was absolutely dreadful.
And Tasha's
Played a bomb.
cracker.
Tasha's also finished just in front of the jack in an extremely good position. But the advantage there for the Saints is a little crack on the back of that bowl just to flop it over. It would be enough to push the jack back to Brianna's bowls. She'd like to get to the Genevieve's and just turn it over. Oh, she's got the edge and rocked it.
Yeah, I thought there was an opportunity to come the other hand there and cover Brianna's wing bowl, but it stays on the same hand, and Dawn's just hanging a little bit with this one as well.
Tash liked that hand because she's got a couple of chances here to come in off her own or to sit that Brianna bowl and bring another couple in.
Yeah, now her bowl's been pushed through the back, she does have a few more options for sure.
And even before that, I think Tasha's bowl might have rolled on to Brianna's, so she just played one that hand. She might just trust that one a little better. Probably is turning slightly more with the breeze coming across, so I'm not sure how much that is at green level. Certainly chilly up around my ear level, green side. It's just turned Tasha's bowl to the side of the jack. Jen's trying to draw 2 Brianna's bowls, which are just behind jack high.
Oh, Jen's played.
What a bowl.
What a bowl.
Got the touch into the jack, hit Brianna's bowl and then flopped in behind. Let's have a little bit of attack here from Brianna. Yep.
Yeah, playing a little bit of weight.
I don't
Looking
think it's
for a
going to
bit
swing
of a-
back enough, though.
Oh, she's done something though. Andrew.
Wow. Maybe not how she planned it, but
Looks like she's holding one shot at the moment.
yes. Genevieve's bowl was an absolute cracker. Just to get the touch and roll behind. We'll push this back to live if Tash gets on the mat and delivers. She has. Tash just stops the school alarm going off across the road. I'd call it the school bell, but it's not. It's a beeper. I did think we might see somebody rush across to get some apple coconut slice that they're advertising over the PA system.
Dawn chasing this the whole way down. And it might have just fallen short. Now Natasha on the forehand.
Cracker there.
Oh, she's got it. She's got the shot bowl out and sat there. Quick round the grounds, and Vargo's won a couple ends in a row here to push themselves out to a bit of a lead. And Raymond Terrace got off to a quick start and are still holding a good lead over Beresfield. So the men, Raymond Terrace 14, Beresfield 3, and Vargo 13 to the entrance 5. So a bit of a gap in both the men's games. Very close in the women's final though. Dawn looking to follow Tash down and do what was just happened, and she's picked it up, kicked it out to the side. She's picked up a couple. Looking at the third. 2 for sure at the moment.
Well, some big changes in that head throughout that end. And Brianna might have been a little lucky, but there were 3 or 4 absolute screamers of bowls.
The measure for third is close. I'm going to have a re-look at it.
We might have to get the umpire.
Oh.
Nope, 3.
3. They've agreed to 3, so that
Tightens it up again.
tightens it right back up again. Looking to the 6 ends to go now, only a shot in it.
I'm going to stretch it out a little by the looks of this. Although that's about where we've been putting the mat previously.
Dawn's back behind the tee, looking to stretch it as far as we can. A couple of metres short of the tee. There's a bit of breeze blowing now, Andrew. I don't know whether that's coming across through the microphones, but it's definitely picked up from our backs, pushing directly across the greens.
I can hear it in mine.
So St John's to start. Bree Smith. And a good opener from Gendels.
I've seen that the Leeds just struggle a little with their first bowls at times. They seem to be making good corrections pretty quickly though. Well, Stevie Sprod was just cheering on Ben McCall there, trying to touch her, so Bargo might even manage to just get that out a little further. Of course, the covered artificial won't hold any mysteries for the entrance. They've got two of them at their club. That's what they play on all the time. But, Ben McCall, formerly at Cabramatta.
Yes, mate.
He'd be used to it as well. And Stevie Sprod started off as an Illawarra player. And I do know he played a fair bit of bowls that were on the indoor, so I don't think anyone's got a real advantage on the carpet there. He wants to miss that bowl, just crunches into it. Well, Jen's interested in this one. Just gonna...
That scoot past.
Got a little touch.
Now change of hands from Dawn, coming in on the forehand. Looks a touch narrow.
Yeah, and I think that breeze will just push that across a little bit anyway. There is a retaining wall along this fence which might just keep that wind out of being at green level a bit.
Tasha's just trailed that again, 2 touches, and brought it back to herself. And
well, we're 2/3 of the way through. Just one shot the difference. Just looking to get an advantage here.
St John's all 4 bowls short of the jack. So Raymond Terrace are holding all 4 at the moment. So Dawn asking Greta to be up. Make sure she arrives.
Well, she can get shot by sitting one of those. It's only one now. That's very well played.
Yep. That was the weight that Dawn was calling for.
Good thing too there. They get another one in that head. Chance to play onto Brianna's bowl. I think that might just plant Natasha's bowl through without touching the jack. Well, that's a good bowl from Jen. It's good. She's pushed her own up.
Yeah, you can see Dawn placing a foot there behind the jack, saying,
Right.
Play through again. Tight line, needs to hurry.
Oh, it's just... Oh. It's a bit brisk, that breeze. Her own bowls to promote on a good line there. Yeah, she's got her own. It's going to make it harder for Dawn to play that little plant now too. I do think it's 2 at the moment.
Yeah, that looking to stay on this forehand. I'm not sure whether she can get around Bree or she has to come under Bree and just try and pick up the jack or onto the shot pole and sit that.
That's where that bowl there becomes really important.
Yeah.
Tawny lining up forehand.
Wants to get either side of that.
Or thump it hard.
And she's around it, but around everything.
Just got the edge of that. Oh, I think it's second wood.
Yeah, that. It's not the worst place to finish though in this head, Andrew.
No.
Plays the same weight. If she can really push the jack backwards, then she is the best back at this stage.
The position of this game, I don't think we'll see Dawn play anything big weight and risk taking her own out, dropping a multiple.
Here's Tash under the short bowl. And, oh wow, what's that done?
Well, there might be a backhand shot now. Just arrive up with good solid weight, not going huge, but get the split there.
Asking Bree, and Bree has said the backhand. Try and play the backhand.
Playing through, trying to get a disturbance on this head. If you do hit, it's just underneath. Got the love.
Wow.
Oh, she better hope that's gone out of bounds.
They're looking at the peg, and it has. She's killed it.
Yep. That's She might have been down 1 or 2 had that not gone out.
Yeah, I think they were definitely 1, and Tash had 1 bowl to go, and about 2.5 metres to draw it. So
You'd back her to do that.
9 times out of 10, probably 99 out of 100, to be honest with you.
She wouldn't miss many of them.
So they've kept with this longer length. We've gone probably a metre longer than the last end, so keeping that long length. And it's just pushed it through to the tee, so these leads definitely favouring the car park side of the green, the ditch side, Andrew. They're definitely allowing it to throw out there and let the wind bring it home.
Often you find that it's a little more reliable to go with the wind. Although there are plenty of people who like playing the narrow side.
Good correction here from Brianna Smith. First change, we'll have St John's Park holding 1.
Dawn. Just a bit under speed, I think.
Yeah, just hanging. This was similar to the way they played the last end in this direction. They just hung a little bit when they got jack high. So Natasha's gone the other side, said, let me play the other way and see what happens on this side.
Just underweight.
This looks a better line from Dawn if she's there. Is she arriving? I think she is.
Yep, much better.
Much better. Great correction.
A little bit short, but well and truly in the counting range.
Natasha playing the forehand, looking to just be under her own and Jen's bowl on the wing there. And just not happy with that. But it does stay up, so one each at the back.
Would have been okay with a tight line there. Would have given herself a few chances to turn their own up or just drag that jack.
So Brianna Smith looking to add another one here. Under Dawn's, run it out.
It'll count.
Yeah, it'll count. Looking for Jen Dells to follow that down.
Pretty close.
Starting to bend now. Oh, she's done it. What a cracker. Looking for a response here from Bree Smith just to push through. She might have all the gaps.
Yeah, just slightly high line. Sits her own, gives them a second one right at the back. Well, Jen's been a little underconfident with this.
I think Dawn will like the push on the shot bowl, move the jack back only a couple of feet. There's a few of Bree Smith's bowls there to bring into the count if she can knock it right on the head.
Yeah, well, the other thing is if you manage to get it on a bit of an angle and push it clear without any other movement, you're still going to be holding probably 3. So Dawn is attacking here.
Plenty of weight.
Oh, just flicked her own. Come off and got one of Brianna's as well, so they've probably only got 1 second shot now. And straight away, Jen Delves is looking at what that bowl's worth.
She said Said it's worth at least 2, if not 3.
I don't think she's going to get the bowl, but she might draw another shot.
Yeah, I think she's going to sit that. Yeah, that's 2 shots.
Not too much weight this time from Dawn. Try and be up there. Does look narrow.
Needs to hurry. It's just going to cut. So 1 bowl to come for Natasha, holding 2 and leading the game by 1. So great start from Raymond Terrace. Looking for a response from St John's Park here, Bree Smith. Just tailing away, so Raymond Terrace looking to put the pressure on here, Andrew, in the run to the end, and I think Jen Dells has done it again, mate. Great bowling.
Yeah, fierce competitors, all 4. Jen does have that little bit of a killer instinct. She did play rugby previously and played rugby for Australia. Told that she's a bit of a golf shark as well. Got a low number handicap, not a handicap of how she hits the ball like what lots of people else who go around the heck of a weekend. I prefer bowls over golf because every time I've been playing golf I've lost a ball. I've never done that playing bowls.
not uncommon for good golfers to be good bowlers, so there is a little commonality there. Here's Dawn Hayman looking to pick up the jack.
Sliced it in between Jen's bowls. A few cricketers have made pretty handy bowlers as well.
Yeah, that hand-eye coordination from many sports coming into bowls is an asset to have, that's for sure. I think Tasha's saying, I'm going to try and get one around the back here. And it's just hit the wing bowl. Hayman on a good line here.
She's done it again.
Sliced it again. But ends up in a very, very good home.
Still probably a couple down though.
A couple down. Nothing in the way. Everyone can see the jack, and I think she'll be calling Bree Smith to run that same shot. Play a metre over. Bowl either side of jack or the jack clean. And Jen, after two great openers, is looking to put another one in there just to keep the pressure applied. Hold 2 or 3. Make St John's play the bowl.
She won't mind turning her own over, and she won't mind drawing a little touch up.
Tucking it away. Nearly got it to tuck away there, Andrew.
Yeah, it's unlucky she's finished jack high, so that will look very inviting for Brianna Smith. Try and just roll down, get a little touch here, or just poke the jack through the hole. Unfortunately, though, she's got that's 3 now. Deliberately trying to stay that little bit wide here. You get the inside of Brianna's bowl, it'll roll them in, but if they can just thump onto the back of Jen's 2 bowls together, gives them good position.
And if you can't do that, get around the back.
Yeah,
which is
probably going to not mind that at all.
I think
It's going to be over the draw on the forehand. Hit that hole and drag the jack straight through the middle. It is huge.
needs to bend.
Well, it's her own bowl come back, which is pretty good.
Yeah, not a bad spot to push her own bowl through to, and she'll leave it up to Dawn to try and move the jack backwards.
That's a black one. Do you have sugar? How many do you want? 1, okay.
Here's Natasha coming in to try and sit in front of them all.
Oh, well, she wouldn't be too unhappy about that at all. Got the perfect little slide there.
And count. We're saying they're holding 4 at the moment, Andrew.
Yep. This could be a decisive blow, but I think we'll see Dawn Hayman go fairly quick. I think she'll muck around with this. She could get at least 3 of them with the right hit. Jen's bowl on the right of the jack. Oh, that's really been pulled wide though. Oh, still probably 3. Just looking to see what to do to make it harder on Dawn.
Yeah, there's a bit of room there to draw another one, isn't there? Really, Andrew, you're looking at anything to beat the pink candy-coloured bowls of Bree Smith.
She's played a forehand just underneath her own. She won't mind running into the back of Jen's bowls and just covering this over. She won't mind also just drifting around and being behind.
Through the gap.
Through the gate. Don't think those ones at the back count. I think Dawny will grab another whack. Closer with this one.
Oh, and she's kicked it to the 2 Natasha bowls.
Still probably a couple.
2. So only 4 ends to go. Now Andrew, we've skipped out to a 5-shot lead, so St John's really need to try and win the mat back on this end, even if it's just a 1. Just get the mat back, fire their length, see if they can have a run with the last few ends.
The 2 men's games both have the same score line. 13 ends played, 17-7. So 10 in 5. It's in the battle range.
And here Jen just rolled through a little bit, and this is a great start from Bree Smith. Oh, resting, nearly a resting toucher, just touch her at the front. Very small gap between the jack and the bowl.
Well, he asked most skips what they would like. Looks like you'd lead to put their first bowl down as a front toucher and just leave a slight gap between that and the jack. Yes, please, I think would be the answer.
Yes. And a great correction from Raymond Terrace.
And look, I think a front touch is actually better than a back toucher because it covers the jack up. Can't see it. It's harder to play to. Bree, though, finishes back. He splits the 2 Raymond Terrace bowls. Pretty good. They are 5 behind with 4 to play. So do need to score. I'll probably need to score this end. Really stay in touch. Just don't want to let Raymond Terrace get away in the next 2 ends, particularly. Just underneath. Very good draw shot. Dawn will be trying to draw and just sit on the inside of Jen, flop back for 2.
Looking for it to bend now. Oh, makes contact.
Close to being 2 now.
Natasha just looking for a bit of contact on the shot bowl and skip the jack back a foot. Oh, she makes contact.
Perfectly.
And
Holds one.
holds one.
Changing these heads up to make it harder. Dawn.
Looking to push the Raymond Terrace bowl through. Oh, she's made contact, Andrew. That's a great bowl.
Yep. At least two.
At least two, yeah. Just some cracking deliveries here.
Well, I think it is this surface. It's not too quick, not really slow. But just I think they can put it out on the line and trust it to come back, mostly. I don't think the wind's playing too many tricks. It's fairly sheltered.
Yeah, it seems to have died down a little bit at the moment as well, so...
It's going to be a little on the big side. The really good thing about this surface is the few showers of rain that have gone over. Some of them had some pretty big drops. None of the rain's hit the players.
No. It's just enough coverage on all sides. This cover here. But Bree Smith's put another counter in there.
I think it's under. No, it's not. It's got them all.
Got 'em all.
Oh. Sure, he was claiming one, but I think it's Dawny Hayman's bowl that's shot now.
Yeah, I think they like Jen's there as we look at it from the back here at the number 7 or number 8 on a clock. I think they like that one as the shot bowl, but Bree Smith might have something to say about that with her last for the end.
Definitely.
And she does. Draws another great bowl.
Jen's had a look. It's not giving anything away to us.
I think, again, some cracking bowls at this end, Andrew. Shot's been moved. Bree Smith drawn 3 out of 4 to make the shot. Can't keep them all there with some of the Raymond Terrace bowls, but now looking for a draw shot from Tash.
Well, it's definitely not 2 now. That was the bowl I thought might have been in consideration.
It looks, yeah. I think Dawn will be just trying to put another one in the head here because they could have 3 seconds, the Raymond Terrace ladies. So if you're looking to draw like Bree did on the backhand, under her wing bowl. Here it rolls.
It'll flop in very nicely.
Oh, great bowl, Dawn Hayman.
That's framed it up a little bit, but there's enough gap there. Tash looking to land the chop bowl or push the jack through. got it cold.
Got it cold.
This is the sort of game that makes our comms job a lot harder at the end of the game, because I've pressed the replay button a lot of times. They've got a lot to sift through to pick out the hot shots for our Facebook reels.
I think they're more than happy to have a couple extra than a couple short, Andrew. But yeah, this is a big bowl. Last bowl of the end. Dawn Hayman needs to try and win the map back. Needs to
One down.
yeah move the shot bowl, move the jack, but not much.
5 behind on the big board and running out of ends now. Just going to be a fraction high.
Yep. And this Raymond Terrace pair just keep piling on the pressure here. 3 ends to go. They're up by 6. Ends are running out fast for the St John's ladies.
And look, I think Tash would be well aware that Dawn's just earned Commonwealth Games selection, and she'd be motivated for a victory there. Tash has played a number of matches for Australia and played Com Games.
I think talking with her yesterday, she said she's got 2 gold medals at Commonwealth Games. So just absolute top of the sport here in the Champ of Champs finals in the pairs.
Might well have been in the side had we been taking 5, as we had done in previous years.
Yeah, it's
But 3 in the squad, pretty cutthroat.
yeah. Correction here from Jen Dells to take shot.
Because the Australia represented by the women at the Commonwealth Games would be Kelsey Cottrell, who's been winning everything over the last couple of years. Dawn Hayman, and of course our very own Ellen Fife. For those who are wondering who Ellen Fife is, you used to know as Ellen Ryan. Reigning singles and pairs gold medalist from the last Commonwealth Games. And 3 blues representing the men. Disco, Aaron Wilson, Corey Wedlock, Aaron Tees. Of course.
Tough side to crack when they're only picking 3, isn't it, Andrew, with names like that going to the Commonwealth Games for Australia?
Wedlock and Tees deep in this event. Taken out by Lee Schreiner. Do you think it's showing on the scoreboard now that the Terrace pair have won the big moments in this back end of the game? They played them at the right time rather than early on. Just managed to eke out the shot.
And just going around the grounds, the Raymond Terrace men have just skipped out again, 21-7 now after 14 ends, and the other Bargo's 17-8 over the entrance, so both with 4 ends to go in the men's to make our final this afternoon.
We're due to start the men's final at 1 p.m. We're probably going to be pretty close to time.
Yeah, I think once we get these games completed, we'll do a little presentation to the ladies over a little lunch break, and then the men's final will start as close to 1 o'clock as we can. I don't see any dramas at this stage. I've got a few seconds here. St John's team, they're looking to play the other side, push through one of Bree's bowls onto the shot bowl, move it backwards.
Wants to get under that yellow.
Just around everything. I think that's the weight Dawn was calling for. It's just a little bit high.
People asking why there's no 4s at the Commonwealth Games. Well, they're only playing singles and pairs. That's it. And the Commonwealth Games this year in Glasgow is a very streamlined Commonwealth Games because it's the one that Victoria was supposed to host and backed out. So Glasgow stepped in, but they've pared it back and made it very budget friendly. Didn't even take all of the sports that were going to be in Victoria. Fortunately, bowls got in.
Here's Tash with another cracker, Andrew.
Trailed at 3. I think it's 3. I'm pretty sure that's Jen's bowl in the middle.
So Natasha Van Eldik really standing up here at the end of the game. Andrew drew an absolute cracker on the last end. Now has pushed the jack back. And where do you see Dawn getting to this, Andrew?
With great difficulty.
Backhand around Natasha's short yellow bowl. Is she going to swing back?
She's just trying to get...
Oh, she's coming with some pace.
Well, she was trying a very difficult shot. I think she was trying to get under here through that gate. Had to play it perfectly. I almost think this is the...
And what does Tash do? Does she cover here? Does she play behind the jack and out wide, Andrew? Or is she just going to try and draw another one?
She's going to try and draw another, but she's playing forehand. So she's making sure she doesn't set up any great target for Dawny.
She can draw and hold 4. She has pushed through a little bit to the back, Andrew.
Yeah, it won't count.
Just a little bit of cover, but I think if Dawn...
Switches over to draw. just got to scoot through. Three it is. Huge result.
Yeah, St John's just can't seem to wrestle the mat here at the end of the game, so every score just puts them further and further away from the trophy. It's actually a 4, Andrew.
Wow.
And Jan Bells has started with a cracker as well.
Well, 2 ends to go, 10 shots the difference. It's not fatal yet, but the heart monitor's getting a bit weak. Good reply from... Well, Saints need a strong multiple this end. 2, even 2 is not enough. You go into the last end needing an 8, and well, not impossible, but you'd really earn an 8 against the pair you're playing against here. Jen and Tash, very simple equation here. Keep it to no more than 1 given away. Title's yours.
Yeah.
A bit of sunshine just in behind. I think that's the first sun we've really had all day.
Yeah, absolutely. With that came the wind again, but didn't make it any warmer, the sun being out, Andrew.
No. All Dawn fairly quick on the mat there.
She's looking to draw another one, put some pressure back onto Raymond Terrace. Oh,
Got the wrong side of it.
that's the wrong side.
Well, Tash, not worrying too much about getting shot. They know if they drop only a 1, they're already looking for the kill.
Oh, she's taken out the shot bowl and not touched the jack.
Well, they went for the kill knowing that they need a multiple to
Yep.
stay in this. So, a little unlucky. Just in behind.
Dawn has just said, Bree, let's just draw one. Let's see if we can get shot back again, and we'll see where we go from there.
Well, there is a chance here just to drag that jack around the corner. Dawn's got two bowls sitting there together.
Cracking bowl from Bree Smith. Take shot.
Now that's when you consider for his Raymond Terrace to say, well, we don't need shot, we just need to cover the bowls at the back to make sure we don't drop a number.
I think. Yeah. Asking Bree to do this again. Another bowl the same, and if she happens to take the jack a little bit through to Dawn's couple of catches, well, that's not going to be a bad result either. It's not far away on this, Andrew.
Oh. But the good thing is she's finished in that little group, and I'm absolutely certain Tash will play her forehand to try and get Dawn's two bowls. Probably know some players who'd think, well, okay, I'm going to go forehand quick and get rid of them, just bang them off the green. Good thing if you're confident enough to hit.
That's a Raymond Terrace bowl short of the jack, so she does make contact narrow, but I think she's around the short one.
Yeah, handy enough.
Yeah, not a bad finish.
Four bowls remaining. Remember, if St John's Park don't get two, game is finished. Just gone past and not going to be able to count. Update on the other Raymond Terrace game. Terrace leading 21-10 after 16. That's just gone onto the scoreboard. And it's Bargo 18 leading the entrance 11 also after 16. To keep an eye on Bowls Link for those final results. Tasha's drawn a good second shot. Going big, going for the kill.
Swing and a miss. So I think that's one shot, and I think that's game.
Yep, so one to St John's Park, but 18-9, 9 shots the difference. So congratulations to Genevieve Dells, Natasha Van Eldik, your 2025-26 Bowls New South Wales Women's Champion of Club Champions Pairs winners. It's a mouthful, that one.
Yeah, and the way the men's are sitting at the moment, it could be a
double.
there's an opportunity for Raymond Terrace to take out both titles. So stay tuned this afternoon, especially all those from the Raymond Terrace area. This could be a big day.
But, well, now we know the champions. We'll keep an eye on Bowlslink for the results, the final results of the men's. We'll be back hopefully in around about an hour. 2 ends left in each of those games per schedule. But until then, it's goodbye for now.